Tonight, from State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona, it's Week 8 of the NFL.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They go play action here. Purdy. They'll roll him out right. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and 4. Look at this Arizona defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Eluding the pressure right.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. But good hands there defensively, and it's 2nd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
The Niners at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 29-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Purdy off the play fake.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
Myers' kick is good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Rolling to his right.
That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A handoff left, McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35.
Play action. Now Purdy.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Myers' kick is good, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Purdy now to throw.
Complete to the tight end, Kittle, over the middle of the field. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Out of the gun, Purdy.
And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, 4th down.
And here's Ryan Wright now,
as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Now Purdy. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here comes third and the length of the football. Purdy sets up to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Purdy.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield, but nothing was materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the sideline.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Flush to his right.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
In motion, the tight end.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here's Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Purdy going to give it to Garindo.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
On 2nd down, a run with Garindo.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Jennings, a receiver in motion right.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. McCaffrey running up the middle.
And able to get this to the 31.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And I think
the San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 60 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 right at the 40.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll try the middle with Garindo. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Now a leaping catch. He's got it. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming.
Myers' kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away.
No run back here for Jones. A touchback. Kyler Murray now in the Cardinal offense. Down by 10. 55 seconds remaining. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a 1st down.
And oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
To throw is Murray.
Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Murray to throw. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. Murray, one final try. One last shot at the end zone. going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the 49ers come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.